right. Coach, we had Miami, Ohio for opening weekend last weekend. Go ahead and give us your initial thoughts on how you think the games went.
Yeah, I thought the games went well. I thought hard fought. I thought about as even as it could be. I bet if you add the shots on goal for both games combined, it's pretty much within a couple of each other. I thought they had the edge on special teams. We did get a shorthanded goal, but they scored a shorthanded. They got a couple power play goals. I thought we probably had an edge at times 5-on-5. So all in all, mission accomplished. I mean, we would have liked to have won a game or both games in regulation, but to win them in shootouts was fine too. This weekend, Western's going to present a little bit different. They're going to be very similar in terms of mentality, in terms of being hard on pucks, physical, good play along the boards. In Miami was all that. What they may have is a little deeper roster and more depth to that roster. So they'll present a different, a different set of problems for us.
You mentioned Western this upcoming weekend. They're a tough competitor always for us. What shifts do you guys need to make as a team to see a couple of wins this weekend?
Well, let's just start with Friday first. I always worry about talking about a couple wins because one's hard enough, and especially going into Lawson. That's a tough place to play. Just like coming into our arena here, their student section's great, our student section's great. So it makes life very difficult for the opposing teams. I think we've got to be prepared. They're going to pursue the puck really hard on the forecheck. They always have. Penalty kill wise, they're very aggressive. Overall, they're just really an aggressive team all over the ice. And we have to be prepared for that. And we've got to win our share of wall battles against them. And I've always appreciated their preparedness around the face-off circle. I thought they do an outstanding job there, and we've got to match that. So, more than anything, I just think for us to be ready for the all-out press and pressure that they're gonna bring.
And then, how pleased were you with kind of the newcomers? You talked about all the new guys last week, and then how pleased were you with them the past two games, especially the goaltender?
Wow, yeah, I thought Noah West played really well both games. Very calm, very easy demeanor. It didn't seem to get rattled at all. And then, we did get some really good play. I thought Gavin Best played very well. I thought we got some good play out of Xavier Jean-Louis, the transfer defenseman. Good play from Cole Birch. So those players that had some experience and we got out of the transfer portal, I thought they all played well. I thought he played really well on Friday. I thought he took a half a step back Saturday, and this is going to be, it's just so typical of a freshman. But Chris Lai, I thought he played really, really well, as I said, Friday night. But then it's almost like he got worn down, maybe more mentally than physically. He's a pretty good skater, so he doesn't seem to show when he's fatigued. But I thought he had a really good game on Friday night, and I think his future, his ceiling's really high. He's a talent.
And then talking about those freshmen, for a lot of them, or all of them, it's their first road game going into a tough place to play. I mean, just how do you think they'll handle that environment?
Well, I think what we're going to probably do is limit. We'll have a couple of freshmen maybe in the lineup, maybe not. I think because of what you say, it's a tough place, and I don't know that we're going to play anybody there. Maybe one guy, it'll be his first game, but for us, we kind of want to load up with the veterans for that game, just because it is such a tough place to play. It's a little easier to insert a player, a freshman, into our lineup when we're at home.
And 7 goals here in the first weekend. Kind of talk about some of the positives you saw on that end of the ice and how you can carry that through the first part of this season.
Sure. Well, I think the positives we got, I think 6 of them were even strength, and we scored 1 shorthanded goal. So that's a positive. When you get 7 goals, now what we want to see is the power play step up now and start putting a couple in, because I don't know that you can count on 3.5 goals a game even strength. You're going to have to. We can count on 3.5 goals a game, but we're going to have to get 1 or 2 per night on the power play. So that's from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, I thought we were pretty good. I think Noah West deserves a lot of credit. I thought I think we're ahead of where we were a year ago team defense. We're giving up less high grade scoring chances, but we're not where we need to be yet. Like we're better than we were a year ago. We've concentrated on it more than a year ago, but we haven't arrived, and we've got work to do on that side of the puck as well.